Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your October Astrodice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you during this beautiful October season. Yeah, it feels like a season. I think it's like Halloween. Then we have that ring of fire coming out with that solar eclipse. And then we have a lunar eclipse. Got a lot going on. Lot going on this month. So, okay. Getting straight in here. Best message coming out. We have some Piscean energy coming out into the 11th house with some Saturn energy. Love it. 11th house, one of my favorite houses. Okay, let's see what's going on here with Saturn. The part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. So there is definitely something going on that feels challenging, but it's okay because you will understand what's going on, right? Sometime. Whether, between the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month, it will come to you somehow. Let's see what's going on over here with the Pisces energy. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens to resolve. Resolving any issues. We're talking about that challenge. It wants to soften to resolve that challenge that is going on within the 11th house. The 11th house is where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So what is going on, right? Are we having some kind of challenge going on within a social group? Right? Am I looking for this good luck? So let's see what's going on within the situation here. I'm going to use the top cards this month, or the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month. Talking about that beautiful Queen of Discs coming out, just the same as the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Hangman in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. And I love how when the Hangman is upside down like that, it looks like he is making a 4. So it's talking about that stability within the situation. See, that 4, his leg is making that 4. So, but he's got this Ankh, which is the key to the understanding underneath his foot as he's holding on to that Ankh. So let's see what's going on here. You have the Queen of Discs. She is nurturing this situation. She understands what's going on. So there is this idea that you do understand what's going on within the situation, but you do still feel stuck with the Hangman, right? So it's like, I understand what's going on, but I don't understand what's going on. Why is it that I am not in control of this situation with the Emperor in reverse? So it's almost like I'm nurturing this situation. I understand some of the things that are going on, but I don't have any control of this situation. Why am I not having control of this situation? That's what, it's pretty much what you're kind of asking yourself, right? Trying to stay as compassionate about the situation, trying to understand, maybe trying to forgive the situation or someone. It's going to have some kind of new perspective going on, right? You just feel like you're kind of at a loss of the situation. And like I said, with the 4 coming out, it's kind of like I've lost the stability to this situation. I can't control this situation. So let's see what's going on there. I'm grabbing a card. A card for the beginning of the month. So I do feel like this is where the challenge is coming from. You might have, felt this challenge towards the end of the month and coming into the beginning of the month. Maybe you thought you were going to find your footing to the situation or, find the answers out of the challenging moment over this. But it does look like with the Queen of Discs, you're having this kind of nurturing. Like you're trying to accept this situation, but there's also this piece inside of you that's like, I want to accept it. I'll nurture it. I'm trying to understand it, but without me wanting to do what I want to do about this situation, how am I actually going to complete this, right? Because it is a loss. It is definitely a loss. And there it is there. I don't know how I'm going to accept this. I don't know how I'm going to move on from this. I don't know how I'm going to find peace from this situation, right? So I'm trying to plan on how I'm going to get my stability back, how I'm going to take control of this situation, right? I don't want you to have the control over this situation, or I don't want the situation to be completely lost to where I'm going to have a hard time finding my footing, getting back to where I need to be, whether it's financially, in love, or just within your social occasions, right? Take it how it is. You're looking for that luck. You're looking for the answer to put yourself exactly where you need to be. Right. Power. But it feels like it's a power struggle. Wanting to have the power back, but it feels debauched. There it is. I'm still having a hard time trying to figure this out. Eight of Cups. I'm kind of walking away from the situation. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do about this situation. Okay, so coming out over here on this power is like, yeah, I'm preparing this whole situation for success. Trying to find the opportunity, trying to gain that power back. Everything just feels like it's fallen, like there's, it's been debauched. There's nothing here. It's complete failure in this situation. So trying to take this, I don't know, it's like you want to change the situation. You might even be trying to take, if you're in college and you have this college paper going out or something, you might even want to try to take this paper and redo it, or this project, and try to fix it a little. If it's a love relationship or whatever your social occasion is, friends, however, you're going to try to fix it as much as possible and try to bring it back around. Yeah, because it just feels like, yeah, well, there it is, right? Having this kind of like, I'm going to isolate myself, right? So that I can figure out what to do about the strife over here with the Five of Wands. It feels like there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of challenge going on when it comes to getting you to recognize what is going on within this situation. So what do we have going on at the end of the month? So with the 11th house, you're wanting this luck to come through, waiting for this luck to come through, but they're not making it a very lucky time right now when you're trying to do this. You have the Prince of Discs coming out with the Queen of Wands. So you're definitely going to, oh, there it is though. Taking some fire on action over here. At the end of the month, you're saying, that's it, I'm done. Only for the fact that I'm going to hold tight to what it is I want. I'm going to rage in, taking the bull by the horns, and I'm coming in. All of a sudden, you're reworking something and you're doing whatever you're doing in the mid-month is actually changing the... Could have something to do with that ring of fire, though, too, on the 14th. Where all of a sudden the things are changing in your favor over here as you're becoming this Queen of Wands, because then all of a sudden they're saying, wait, what did you do? You did something different, and you're doing something different. You accepted the challenge and you fixed this area. And now all of a sudden you're getting all this attention as the Queen of Wands. And as the Knight of Wands, you're rushing in. You're saying, no, because now I'm going to take impulsive action to this situation. So you put me off and you did all these things. And you know what? And I'm done. So now I'm going to come in and I'm going to do this. You might even be taking that, somewhere else, depending on how the situation is. If it's a different kind of situation, and it's a project that you could put other places, you might be finding a different place to put it, and you're actually getting noticed. Take it how it resonates, because you're definitely building something with teamwork. Yes, what the heartache and the heartbreak was, you're now being able to see with a sharp mind and getting the breakthroughs that are needed. Like I said, for the success. So if you know that you're going to take this project, maybe you're taking it a whole nother place, like I said. Because now all of a sudden you have opportunities that are coming in with the Ace of Wands. So whatever's going on over here, a new power is beginning in the end of the month, which is beautiful too, because then we have that lunar eclipse coming in. Yeah, that all of a sudden is like, it's like a godsend with the Hierophant over here. It's saying yes, because now you can walk out of the challenge into this new cycle. So whatever you're doing in the mid-month, which looks like you're reformulating, reevaluating, and redoing this and saying, nope, I'm not going to do it that way. However it is in the end of the month, boy, it has a huge, and the Justice is at the end of the card, or at the bottom of the deck, excuse me. And that's definitely justified to say, yes, this is where your luck is going to change. This is where your luck in the 11th house is actually coming in. And that is at the bottom of the deck of that deck. So, whoa. Yeah, you're definitely becoming the star of the show. You're definitely going to be seen now. So, shit could even piss somebody off, right? Because then they could say, oh, wait, hold on. Well, that was with us first. Not too bad. You slept on it, right? You slept on it. Too bad. So, yeah, definitely seeing how all the luck is changing around for you as you are moving, you know, from one area to the next area. And it's really, like I said, it's going to really start around that solar eclipse, going straight into that lunar eclipse, just right there at Halloween time. You're going to see this kind of a shift, right? Big shift. And I like it though, too, because even if it doesn't 100% take the whole um, accomplishment, the whole completion, it's going to be starting. That way it can bring it right into November for you. Wow, so beautiful. By the time the new year comes, you're going to feel this huge, huge, huge change, right? Love it. So, okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.